solid. Seatbelt. All right, take care, have fun, enjoy, listen, you'll have a good time, alrighty?
All right.
What's your name?
I'm Will.
Will, my name's Chris.
Good to meet you, Chris.
Nice to meet you. You can hear me okay through the little mic thing?
Yeah, it's
awesome.
great.
You been out there already for a drive, or is this the first one?
So this is my first drive. Got to do a couple of sighting laps.
Yeah.
Actually rode with Fred, I think his name was, in this. And,
okay, oh, you rode
and
in
then,
it.
And then we did the Charger, yeah.
Yeah, so you already know what's out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Well, that's gonna really help. So, have you been on circuit before today?
Yeah, I do some like endurance racing with Champ Car. I do a lot of autocross. So we've actually team's done several events at this track, so I'm pretty familiar with AMP.
Very nice, very nice. What about the GT3RS?
First time in that. Yeah, usually the cars that I'm driving are a lot less nice than this.
Right. What are you used to doing in Champ Series and everything?
So we got a 91 Miata that we run.
Yeah, I do. A lot of people do those Miatas and everything like that. I've run with a lot of people up there. There's so many guys up in Champ.
Yeah.
So
it's a great series. We've been doing it. I've been doing it with the team for about 5 years, and it's just a really fun time.
What are you guys in? 1, 2, or 3?
We're in A class.
A class. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking WRL. I was there that last weekend. So, yes. So you're in A class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, we've had done a lot of stuff to the car, and then we've all improved a lot as drivers. So we've done pretty well the last couple of months.
Yeah. A lot of guys. Champ's fun because it allows a lot of people to get in. I do a lot of coaching there with bringing gentleman drivers in, and there'll be a couple of us in a little Miata or something similar, yeah. So it's always a lot of fun. Biggest thing about this car is it wants to understeer more, because it's very light up front and the ass is extremely heavy, right? So you're actually wanting to turn in under more momentum or the lightest throttle so the nose keeps biting.
Got it.
And then very, very smooth on the exit of the Porsche.
Sure.
Because you don't want to lift the nose too quickly. Where 911s, not just this, but all of them, are typically able to get a oversteer, it's through a lift off.
Got it.
You went to the power too quickly.
Lift off, oversteer back. Got it.
Under and over because of that heavy ass. So just something to work with. The vehicle has, of course, rear axle steer, so it does help. If you have patience, it feels like when you're in the corner, then the nose starts to help you.
Got it.
And that's the rear axle steering. It's really, really cool. But the best part is it's all about the journey. So you're just dancing with another girl on the same track, you know, right? So you know the dance, now you're just trying to figure out who the heck you're dancing with.
That's what I'm most curious about.
Yes. It is very unique, I'm not gonna lie. It's amazing that they still have the only rear engine vehicle and they yet still keep making it work.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like they've developed around a pretty terrible solution so far that they've made it amazing.
Yes. You know where the reason came from? It was the original 356. So the first one was a mid, but then they went to rear because they were in Gmünd, Austria, working on jack stands because it was the end of the war effort. And everybody out there has what? Snow. So instead of sandbags in the back of your pickup truck, hell, let's put the engine back there, right? And so it was easier for production. It was better for, of course, stability in winter conditions for a sports car, and they've been stuck with it ever since.
On maintenance, you know, the first step on that car is take engine out for anything.
Drop everything.
So, you know, it does make a weird kind of sense.
The mid is hilarious because you can pull the panels off and look at it from the top and the back, but you can't touch it.
Yeah.
So, all right. Smoothly follow on out with them. How long has it been since you've been driving around AMP?
We were here back for, I think Lucky Dog was the org back in like May, so it's been just a couple months.
Yeah. All right. Same little things as you heard is we have these cones that are really, really, of course, helpful because a lot of people here are just trying to connect dots.
Yeah, of course.
Trying to stay off the curbs as much as possible because they like that. All right. Roll in. Carry wide. More lateral is going to be your big help through here with this car. Give a little bit of room. We'll get past it soon enough, I promise. And stay with it all the way around. You're doing good. Big vision around. Back into you. Looking for the tight cone to be. Nice and wide. Nice late turn in. braked 3 different locations I've never braked before because I was in a 911. Yes, carried with them. We're going to see where they're going to let us go. It looks like they're going to take us to the inside smoothly, carry through. Looking around the corner, lovely build. The exit onto the street's going to be the weird one, all right, bud? Because you don't want to fully lift and look at that dash line, but you don't want to stay flat. Stay right to you. A little less, then patience. And back to it. Carry over to me. Big in the brakes. They're good, I promise. Patience on the exit. And you're in. Smooth. Waiting on power. And out. Don't go too wide. Decent little brake for some nose weight. You're going to need more than that. More brake, more brake, more brake. You need that nose grip in this car. Smooth, 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 smooth. We don't slide out here. Carry it around. Looking wide. Light on the volume. Power up so you don't, of course, lift the nose too much. Very nice. Decent brakes down. Looking right. Patience on the exit. Open the wheel. Late turn in here so you get that perfect turn and stay on your side. There you go. Little dab for the nose and you're rolling through. Smooth on the exit. Small dab off. Roll in. Looking for that left turn. Feel that right front tire. Let it get it what it needs. Carry the out. Keep looking around the turn. Think a turn up your finger saw. One point at a time. Nice. Very nice. A little less power with a little. Patience. And big brakes. Patience, late turn, you got it. A little bit more nose grip. There you go. Patience on the exit. Yes, not too hard. You need a decent brake here, and you need more nose grip for this little chicane. Patience, little dab of brake again, and roll in. Not too close. A little lift up. There you go. Feel that grip. Remember, the nose is not helping you in the weight distribution department. Very nice. Big brake. There you go. Looking wide. Not too tight to the corner. Perfect. Don't let it carry over the hill. Yes. Work the brake. There's that string theory with that heavy ass. This car, if you have 1 degree of steering, that is punching.
Yeah, it really does not like that.
Right? This thing is close to being a race car, so it's going to really highlight your inputs. Little brake. Let the hill take it with you. Patience as you go around. Don't let the right front get overwhelmed. There you go. Carrying it out. And hit this exit. Reload, reload. Perfect. Nice. Way to adapt, my friend. That was awesome.
This thing is spectacular.
You got even laterals. These German engineering, right? But not just, they want lateral. 911s keep getting wider in the hips.
Yeah.
The newest GT3 is even wider. I don't know how they do that, but they do. So that's why rear axle steer had to come in. It's just like, otherwise you're waiting.
Yeah, you can't turn in a parking lot or yeah.
So you kind of see the game show to the foot. This car doesn't like it.
Yeah,
which is
definitely.
great for somebody that knows what they're doing, right? And you can really work with it.
Well, and it's interesting. I don't really know what I expected, but this is a car that feels delicate almost in the way that you need to drive. Like it's delicate in certain areas, and then other like braking, acceleration, it'll take whatever you can give it. But
Right.
up until that point, it's like very, very precise.
Yes. Stiffer cars, especially race cars, they highlight our good and bad inputs, and this car really wants to do that too.
Give me a big smile here. You guys ready in here? 3, 2, 1. Perfect. You enjoy yourself, man.
Perfect.
Yeah, in a standard 911, we'll cruise up towards the white one. If you were to come into a hard brake zone from the straightaway with a 1 degree, 2 degree, you'd feel very little. In this, it's like a big shake over. So the car is, we joke down at PEC and we call it a feral cat. It's just ready. You either pay attention to me or you're going to get hurt, right? Perfect, right? Here's great. Awesome job, man.
Thanks. Yeah, that was great.